Hello students, welcome back to the fifth video of this new playlist. In this video, we will be solving question number 5 from the recent past paper of Pure Mathematics 1, which is the May 2023 P1 paper. So let's get started with question number 5. Okay, at first you can see a figure 1 it's given. It shows the plan for a garden. In the plan, OA and CD are perpendicular to OD. Okay, OA and OA and CD. Okay, CD are perpendicular. Okay, to OD. AB is an arc of the circle with center O and radius 4 meters. Fine. BC is parallel to OD. Where is BC? BC. Okay, the horizontal line BC. It's parallel to OD. OD is 6 meters, OA is 4 meters, and CD is 1.5 meters. Fine. So, part A is here asking to show that angle AOB is 1.186 radians to 4 significant figures. Angle AOB, which one is that? This is the angle. Let's say this is the angle AOB. Okay. So if this is angle AOB, can we figure it out using the sector? Only we know the radius, so it's not possible. We can consider another thing here. We know the length of CD, and we know the length of OB. OB is basically the radius, so it is 4 meter also. And now consider this line, this triangle basically. Look at this triangle. So this line, this triangle has height of 1.5 meter also. Okay, so if you consider this is the theta, let's find out this theta. If we can find out this theta, we know that angle AOB, this angle is basically 90-degree perpendicular, that's why. So let's find out the theta at first. Okay, part A, we will use opposite side and hypotenuse, so sine theta. Sine theta equals to what? Equals to 1.5 over the hypotenuse is 4. So the value for theta, you will get sine inverse sine. Okay, they wanted the angle in radians. So keep in mind, your calculator should be in radian mode when you are calculating this. So sine inverse 1.5 over 4, that would give you 0.0.384 that much radians. So angle AOB, that would be what? Pi over 2, 90 degree. Pi over 2 radian minus 0.384 that much radian. So what would be the angle AOB? You will get 3.1416 over 2 minus the answer. It is saved in my calculator. So 1.186403226, that much radians. So angle AOB up to 3 decimal places, we can write 1.186 radians. That's it. That's what part A, it's to 4 significant figures. Yeah, that's what part A of question number 5 has asked for. Fine. Okay, next is part B. In part B, the question is asking to find the perimeter of the garden, giving your answer in meters to 3 significant figures. Okay, so we need to find out the perimeter. Perimeter is basically the border length. Okay, so in order to find out the border length, what would be the, okay, look, border length, that is the perimeter. So perimeter of the garden, it is equals, what are the lengths? At first, length of OB, this is what? 4 meter. So 4 plus what? The length of OD, which is 6. It's the border length, right? And then 1.5. So 4 plus 6 plus 1.5. 4 plus 6 plus 1.5. 0.5, and then the length of BC. Do we know the length of BC? It's unknown. So BC plus the arc length AB. So let's find out the arc length AB. Arc length AB. What's the length of AB? Arc theta. Radius is 4 and theta is 1.186 something, that much radians. So the actual value 1.186, that's what we got in part A. It is saved in my calculator. So answer times 4. So that would give you the exact value 4.7474612 that much meters. So we got the arc length. Now it's time to find out the length of BC. So to find out the length of BC, we need this length. The length of, let's say this is ABCD. Let's say this is E. Okay. So if we can get the length of OE, then we can subtract OE from 6 to get the length of BC. So let's find out the length of OE. So we can find out the length of OE using cos theta, yeah, adjacent side. So in which triangle? Triangle OEB, yeah. In triangle OEB, we can use cos theta. Cos theta equals to the length of OE over the hypotenuse is what? 4. The radius. Okay. So length of OE, it is 4 times cos. The value for theta we got earlier. It was 0.384 something. Okay. So 0.384, that much radians. So the length of OE would be, okay, the value for theta. So cos 0.38439677745, that much radian, times 4. So this is 3 point, the arc length, the length of OE, it is 3.70809924 that much meter. So length of BC would be 6 minus OE. So you will get 6 minus answer, that would give you 2.29192919000756. So the perimeter you will get 4 plus 6, this is 10 plus 1.5, it is 11.5. So 11.5 plus the length of BC, which is 2.29 ... plus what? The length of AB, which is 4.774. 4.74 ... Okay. So that much meter. So perimeter would be 2.2919000756 plus the length of arc AB, which is 4.745612902 plus 11.5. Okay, so the total length you will get, the total perimeter basically, it's 18.537. So they wanted up to how many significant figures? 3 significant figures. Okay, so the actual value is 18.53751,366 meter. So we can round it to 3 significant figures to write 18.5 meter. That's it. This is up to 3 significant figures. Done. So that's what part B has asked for. Fine. Okay. Next is part C. In part C, the question is asking to find the area of the garden, giving your answer in square meters to three significant figures. Okay. So in part C, they are asking to find out the area of the garden. Okay. So area. Let's see the shape of the garden. It's basically a sector AOB, and then a triangle OEB, and then a rectangle BCDE, right? So what we can do is that we can divide this shape into two parts. This is the area of the sector, and then consider this area as a single trapezium, because BC and OD are parallel and they have separation by 1.5 meters. So we can consider this as a trapezium. Okay. So area of the garden. Area of the garden. So for part C, area of the garden. This is area of the sector AOB. Okay, area of the sector AOB is what? Half r squared theta. So radius is 4. So half of 4 squared theta. Theta is 1.186 something that radian, plus the area of the what? Trapezium. So area of the trapezium is half of the length of the two parallel sides. So half of one of the parallel side is 6 centimeter long BC, and the other one BC is it 6 centimeter long. OD is 6 meter long, and BC it's how long? It's how long? We got it in part B. It is 2.291. Okay, 2.29. 2. Okay, so 2.29. That much long. Half of A plus B times the separation distance. This is 1.5. Okay, 1.5. So now let's calculate the value. So at first calculate the area of the trapezium. So 2 point, one of the side is parallel side is 2.291900756 plus 6. Okay, its total is 8.291 something times half times 1.5. So this gives 6.2189. Okay, so it will be 6.2189 to 5567, and the area of the sector, this is half times 16 times 1.186, 1.186, the actual angle, it is 1.186403226. So that would give you 9.49 something. Okay, so this is 9.49 1225 1225 808. Okay, so if you add them up, you'll get the area 9.491225 808 plus the previous value. We got 6.2189255667. So that would add up to give you 15.710. Okay, so 15.710 15138, that much meter. So up to three significant figures we can write 15.7 meter. Did they ask to three significant figures or other anything else? Other. Okay, three significant figures, fine. So 15.7 meter up to three significant figures. That's it. That's the answer for part C of question number 5, and that's the end of question number 5 from May 2023 P1 paper. Fine.